Welcome to Advertising Champions, your go-to destination for insights into the dynamic world of advertising. I'm your host, Tony Stanol, and with us today is a very special guest, my own daughter, Ashley Stanol. Welcome, Ashley.
Hey, thanks for having me, Dad.
Now, this isn't just nepotism that is at play here. You actually do have an ad agency of your own. You run Marquee Social in Charleston, South Carolina. Now, I know that you didn't grow up saying, I want to run an ad agency, Dad, and I never pushed you into it. But tell us where you kind of made that turn to decide you wanted to do this kind of work for a living.
Sure. Yeah. Well, back in 2016, I partnered with Jonathan Bonsek, who was huge mentor to me. He's an amazing photographer. We're still friends to this day. And we kind of saw a little bit of a void in the social media marketing industry in terms of marketing for like food and beverage locations, restaurants, bars here in Charleston. Obviously, that void no longer exists because there's plenty of social media marketing for food and bev these days. But at the time, back in 2016, there was definitely a void. So we decided to try and fill that.
Right. And so it sounds like the market caught up to you. So you do food and bev clients and some consumer goods as well, right?
Yes, we do. We do a lot of content creation for some consumer goods, a leather shop, JD Leather Atelier here. And so we've
Right.
kind of had to evolve a little bit with the industry, with more people coming in to fill, the social media marketing jobs here. But we kind of we still do social media marketing. We're focusing a little bit more on content creation, photography, videography, and so on.
Right. You provide a lot of different services, not just posting, but you write the copy a lot of times, right? You do the photo shoots, you set them up, and sometimes it's live events and live feeds as well.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the thing that separates us kind of from other social media marketing companies is that we are all in-house. We do everything from like the photo shoots to the posting to the responding, all the advertising that happens as well, like Facebook ads, Google AdWords, and all that. But one thing that really sets us apart is the fact that we do professional photography for almost all of the posts. So it kind of gives a more elevated, cohesive feed to our clients.
Right, right. We know it's professional because you've actually been hired by the city paper locally to do some special shoots for them in special sections. I've seen your work. It's very good and stands out compared to what we have here in Sarasota. I will say that. But I know that COVID put a big chunk out of your business, and some clients kept you on retainer, but it was really lean days then. But it all came back, and that's amazing. Tell us a little about that.
Sure. Yeah. Obviously, with COVID, it really hit restaurants and bars extremely hard. I also manage like a live music venue here in Charleston, and so all of
Hmm.
those clients were closed. So there was really nothing to need to post or advertise about. So during those months of when the whole world was locked down with COVID, yeah, it was pretty much just a standstill for Marquee Social. But with the world opening back up again, people want to keep going out, even some more now than ever. So there's a lot more to advertise on social media platforms these days, and a lot more live events to attend and get live streams for. So yeah, we're back in business.
That's great. Last thought: what should a business think about when looking to branch out or to hire a social media professional?
Sure. With social media, especially since from the time I started this company to now, there is so much that has changed. There's an ever-changing algorithm that needs to be kept up with. A lot of companies think, they could just do the social media marketing themselves and then quickly find out that it does take a lot more time out of their day than they expect. So,
Right.
it is good to be able to have that outlet, somebody to come in and kind of take care of everything for you, somebody who will be keeping up with the changing algorithm and knows what to post and what not to post and all that.
Very good. Ashley, well, it was a pleasure speaking with you as always. And people could find you at marqueesocial.com, MARQUEE social.com.
MarqueeSocialMedia.com.
Oh, I forgot the media part. Yeah, I'm going to get that wrong. All right. Thanks
Yeah.
for being with us.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
And thank you for joining us on this episode of Advertising Champions. You could find more of our podcasts at dailynewsnetwork.com. And we'll see you next time.
We've been around for 16 years, working with clients, with thousands of clients. We're working with agencies to be able to scale them and grow them and provide them services that would cost them way more than it would for them to do it themselves. Anything oriented around lead generation, video creation, web design, we're full service, so we can really serve most people.